To buy wieners? It's basically Slay the Spire, so. Wait. Mana lad. Ooh. What happened if I decide not to? Oh, because you need a tutorial now. I'm committed. Oh, I thought you can just use this once per. Oh, it costs wieners. Okay. Where are the wieners? Oh. Okay. It's just currency, ability currency. What's this? If you have already played a gnome that discards other gnomes, you have to discard someone. The discard screen can't be closed otherwise. What? Okay. And this was in early access for how long? If you play the discarding gnome last from the hand, it will be played, but it won't discard anyone. Okay. Oh. We don't have mana. The fact that you don't get mana every turn, I mean full mana every turn, makes this game, I guess it was what differentiated this game and all the other Slay the Spire clones out there. Oh, this is tutorial battle, I guess. Okay, the campaign. Good morning, Chief. You finally awake? Our lads who ran away from Nomontanimo found you in the dungeons below the prison. Miko said you'd had a creepy mask with Snow White's sigil on and couldn't remember anything. Shame. She obviously fears you. Anyway, here's the resistance camp. You'll be safe. The king's re-education decree means nothing to us. Nobody will put us back in Nomontanimo. Nomontanimo? Some spotty memory you've got there. Nomontanimo was a center for enslaving gnomes. Human call it a re-education center. They place Snow White singing there day and night. Gnomes can't resist it. All three gnomes are in danger. We won't hide in force like rats. Freedom to gnomes. Miko Archer. Oh. Well, you need a lot of mana, lads. That's for damn sure. So you can only bring 10 with you, huh? That's interesting. Okay, where are the mana, lads? We need more mana, lads. There are only 2 mana, lads. When you click it, they go back in. Where's the mana lad? Let's send him back in, but where is he? Oh, right here. Mana lad goes to the front, huh? No. Oh, like that. Okay. So this is fine, I guess. I just wish that we have more mana lads, because it's actually kind of hard not to have mana, not to have guaranteed mana at the beginning of the turn. Seems a little silly, to be honest. Clan. Why, those other gnomes are not from any clans? Why is it the same clan? Yes, onward. Wow. Wow. Uh-oh. I was just clicking that there's no confirmation page. At least allow us to confirm. So I don't know what that is. I thought this was a star. Wow, map is actually pretty big. Pico Lumiere. This game has really strong artwork. That's why I was drawn to it. Been wanting to play it since like early access, but you know, I do my best to avoid early access games because 90% of the time it's not worth the investment. Those games will never get finished. It's just a way for developers to have like cool ideas to just make something simple and then get your money early, you know. I would say only 10% of all early access games ever come to fruition to where they want it to be from the beginning, but most early access games are just there to get your money, that's all. I just wish Steam would stop the whole early access thing because, you know, I love Valve, but early access was bad. Because I'm not sure if you have gone through your discovery queues, but 99% of games nowadays are early access games on Steam. Admirers of her excellency Snow White, heed Our Lady's words. A fugitive band of gnomes is hiding in these lands. The scoundrels have bitten the hand that fed them, and now are wreaking havoc. They are dangerous and treacherous. All citizens are advised to stay alert until our warden brings the wild gnomes back in their cages. Also, our sweet lady Snow White offers a reward of 10 gold pieces for each wild gnome captured. All wild and dangerous gnomes will be sent to Montanamo for re-education by our magnificent Snow White for the good of our kingdom. Radar, do you copy? There's this creepy clown guy. Who's that? Darn it, Lumiere, Snow White speaker. It's Lumiere, Snow White speaker. He's a real creep. They say he washes his face every morning with gnome's tears as they are writhing from pain to keep his skin fair. Radar, do you copy? It looks like there's a reward for our heads. Okay, this game is very adorable. This is bad. It means the warden has already picked up our scent and is coming closer to our camp, and the locals will gladly serve him as hound dogs for 10 gold pieces. Chief, if you feel alright, go with Miko. You must stop the warden from finding our camp at all costs. Miko and I will have you covered. Let's go. Chapter 1, Avoiding Detection. Django. Yeah, strong art style in this game. It looks very premium for a really cheap game. Nintendo best learn from indie devs these days. The king, Snow White's puppet, issued decree number 628, capturing all gnomes and sending them to the Montanamo Gnome Correction Center. Now all gnomes in the kingdom are in grave danger. Some flee into forests and form up to resistance, but many still haven't heard about Snow White's decree and are in peril. A combat unit of the resistance led by Miko managed to escape Montanamo, freeing the mysterious masked prisoner and hiding in the resistance camp. But the warden of Montanamo is at their heels and must be stopped before he uncovers the camp. 500 green stars. 1 infected mushroom. And then you get new units. Okay. These units, what is this? Why do they have the sausage? I thought the sausage is just currency for special abilities. I guess maybe this is, maybe we can buy them with sausages. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Basic, whatever. I don't think changing the people that go in here change the way this looks, right? That would have been cool, because you know that you can only have 10 in the cart, but it seems like you have more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot. Like it would have been cooler if like they put these actual, you know, graphics here in the card. I think that would have been cooler, but that would take yeah, that would take a lot, because I don't know how many different gnome types do they have, but they can just put like these basic graphics and just like stretch them, you know, and move them side by side, you know, something like that. That would have been very cool. Okay, it becomes a Slay the Spire stage. Okay. Hi, Chief. Bro. A bro, no. I'm Bro, the bravest, the handsomest, and simply the best of the best. Like to brawl? Me too. Like to eat? Me too, twice as much. I journeyed across the entire kingdom with Miko and the lads, so I'll be telling you what's going on, where and why. Radar told me you're not right in the head. I mean, that you lost your memory or something. But don't worry, bro. Bro will always be with you, and you're in good hands. Where are we? We're in the Forgotten Grove. The name speaks for itself. We're on the middle of nowhere, my brother, on the western end of the kingdom. It's a good hiding place, so that's where we could set up our resistance camp. No, it's not a good hiding place, because we're next to Guantanamo. The warden is coming from Guantanamo GCC up north. Up north? Oh, we did run. I thought we just escaped and then just find a quick camp, but we actually travel all the way down south, southwest of the camp. We'll come straight at him and attack him before he discovers our camp. There's a safe path. The warden's noobs are lurking around everywhere, and after Lumion has set a price on our heads, all local peasants will be looking for us in every nook and cranny. The guerrilla warfare is our second nature. Look at the ground map. Wieners mark hideouts along the route. That's where our squad can rest and recover. The mark means meeting places with gnome guerrillas willing to join our squad. We'll figure out the rest as we go. Cool. What the fuck is wrong with this pigeon? What's with the red? What is that? There's a red bulb on top of the head. Hey bro, you see this too? Dang it. Oh. You look freaked out. Let's ask Radar. He's our gnome encyclopedia. Radar, come in. It's Bro. Do you know anything about this flying thingamajig with one gigantic eye? Kinda looks like a pigeon. Copy, Bro. It's a rare species. These are Snow White's tame pigeons, among the first enchanted by her song. Some say pigeon brains couldn't handle the song. They feed on gnome flesh, so be careful. Pigeons flock together. Where there's one, there may be hundreds. Since the pigeons are here, Snow White must be furious about your escape. Don't forget, animals can be enchanted by Snow White's song too. Any street dog, any goat may be your enemy. As we were blabbing, the pigeon flew away. Follow it. Okay, so yeah. Slay the Spire. Over. Okay. Normal battle, easy battle, quest. Let's check out the quest. Wait, travel requires le sausage. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the art of this game is like extremely extremely good. It's very premium. The game looks extremely premium. And it costs like what, $8, $7, something like that. Wow, that's just extra. I'm sorry, that's really good. Oh, it's so extra. That's how you do it, though. That's how you make your players feel nice. And want to continue playing. Oh yeah, the artwork in this game is phenomenal. Okay, selects and draws one gnome from the wagon. But the problem with this is all the cost. Because we're not guaranteed a full 3 jugs of mana, you know, every turn. So this doesn't have a cost, so we'll go with this one. So I have to buy it with wieners, or it doesn't say. It has a 1 wiener on it, but it didn't seem like it took my wiener, so I don't know what the wiener is. What the wiener symbolizes actually on a character card. We can't check. When moving during a mission, each gnome in your squad consumes oh, that's a specific amount of wiener that they eat per movement. Okay, I got it now. Dang, 18 wiener per fucking turn, that's a lot. Can they just suck on each other's wieners instead? You meet the carriage of a wandering gnome blacksmith. He's fat, like all his guards. The blacksmith offers you a selection of good armor in exchange for wieners. Okay. Oh, to train. Nice. Since this one doesn't use any mana, we can train more on maybe one more. That's it. Oh. Hideout. We gotta buy more wieners. For sure. 25. What is this coin? I've never seen this coin before. What is this coin? Oh, that's just gold. I don't know. Ew, no. A random gnome will faint every turn if you run out of wieners for them to suck on. Your team discovers a hefty chest but don't know what's inside. The gnomes near you start chant. Open it. What? There's no fancy animation? I'm a little disappointed. The chest sprang open with a click, revealing a wealth of gold. The gnomes quickly fill their pockets, but gifted you most of the coins. had a quest. Your squad was passing by a human village when a voice called you from the backyard of a house on the edge of the village. Hey Sonny, help. An old gnome crawled out of the doghouse and waddled towards you. He had a collar on his neck with a chain that dragged along him. Feed the old dog. Old man, Sonny? Now, this is a little lazy though. Like in Slay the Spire or Monster Train, you know, I mean, all these encounters will have like different graphics. It doesn't have to be fancy, it just has to be like, you know, a different picture or something. So, but here they're trying to make it kind of fancy, but it's looks like you're stuck with the screen whenever you have like an event. You take off the collar from the man's neck and give him wieners. He gobbles them up, munching with his teethless mouth. Okay. I'm not gonna go there. Thank you, good gnome. I haven't eaten for 3 days. The dogs have been snatching all the food from me. You're not enchanted by Snow White's song? Can we get 100 gold from that? I've been so long here that all of her spells gone already. Plus Snow White was still only practicing to sing back then. You know what? Send your boys over there to that hillock. My master buried a sack of coins on its right side. You have my thanks. Your squad quickly finds the treasure. Well, we don't take him with us? Oh. You knew Snow White since the days of the Great Seven? The Great Seven? But those are not gnomes, those are dwarves. Yep, so what? I used to live near the university back in the day and brewed pop cider. She was just a little girl back then and would come with her friends to me for some cider. One day I noticed I felt as if I'd worked the whole day. My back ache, and so would my feet. Is this game German or something? It felt as if I'd brewed cider all night, but there was no cider, and no apples either. That's odd, I thought. Like my memory was spotty or something. But turns out Snow White was already practicing back then on this old man here. She put a spell on me and make me work. And then would take the cider with her to party with her girls. With her girls, I guess. What happened next? What was next? Well, Snow White was caught at university with my cider. She spun it all around though. Claim I made her sell the cider to children. Well, cider is like apple cider. I think they're trying to say alcohol. Well, I had to close down my shop. I wanted to move away, but I didn't make it in time. She came up to me with her pals one night, sang this song of hers, and I woke up here on the edge of the kingdom and all chained up. The old man was clearly very moved by you lending him your ear. We don't get extra coins for that. I thought in Europe they're more liberal when it comes to children and alcohol, but maybe that's only in certain parts of Europe. Let's go with this old man. Oh, you got 200 with XP. Let's go, good gnomes. I'm as useless in battle as a torn boot in the rain, but I'll tell you stories. I know many jokes too. The old man climbs in the wagon and started mumbling something to your fingers, to your fighters. So you get XP, you don't get him as a unit. Okay. The naked gnome. Oh, I guess my camera is in the wrong spot. Might have to think about using the green screen instead. Wow, this enemy is called Yoko. I mean, it looks very Yoko. We need one that can support it. That face. The drawings are so good. Jeez. Yeah, but you need Nana to play this. Or to hero. But a hero can't even attack. Oh, drunk. Yeah, character drunk. Probably. But our hero doesn't even attack. Am I missing something? Is there like a command to make the hero attack once per turn? I don't think so. Dang. What is this? Cast a curse on you? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there is like. I think that's one flaw of the game. I think the hero should have like an automatic attack or ability that triggers once per turn. You know, I think that would have been cool. But instead, he's just standing there with his arrow like pointing at the enemy, but he never shoots. That doesn't make any sense now, does it? And people didn't. Maybe they did. You know. But it's just kind of baffling, you know. I mean, this game's in early access for so long and nobody pointed this out. Like, why is the hero not attacking? Maybe it's something that becomes available when you level up the hero. Because yeah, it doesn't make any sense though, because he's like an archer. Why is he not doing at least 1 damage per turn, automatic damage per turn? It's like just standing there. If he's like able to take the brunt of the damage, I mean, if the game is determined by his health, HP, for us to win or lose, you know, why isn't he participating in? Yeah, like he's just a meat shield to the other gnomes. What's the deal? Makes no sense to me. It's like these other gnomes are supposed to be the one attacking, but he's the one doing the attack. When he used those cards, like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Or whatever. Oops. Okay, boomer. Oh. Deal 6 damage. If it deals critical hit, gives 2 mana. Okay, that I like that because we always need more ability that can generate mana to us. Freed gnomes can be added to the starting squad. They may also join the squad missions as volunteers. Oh, we get all of it, right? Nice. Fiddle gnome. This game is insane. Chief, do you copy? The pursuers from non-Montanimo were defeated. Miko told me you fought like the Great Seven in the days of yore. You even took command of the squad while he was showering enemies with arrows. Roger that. We're moving out to non-Montanimo. Chief, do you copy? Return to the camp immediately. Rocco and his squads are missing. We lost contact with that crazy hero from the Street Fighters clan near the crossroads. Our mission to save the gnomes in the Great Gnome Forest from capture and enslavement is at stake. I repeat, come back to the camp. gonna stop here. Yeah, game is okay. I really like the art style. It's very strong. So. Oh, more heroes. Nice. Yeah, not bad. It's cheap also. Couple of things I mentioned that, but they're not, they're not major issues. Game's still pretty fun, and it looks nice, so that always helps. Kind of easy though. That first boss, just like usually games like Slay the Spire clones are usually a little bit more challenging, but this is too easy maybe.